and he proceeds to flirt with me and ask me out on a date. Today we're going to be doing another DoorDash Reddit video, so let's get right into it. I'm going to open up my laptop. We're going to go scroll through some Reddit videos or Reddit posts on DoorDash and bring you guys along with us. Nobody wants to tip anymore, and here's why. And it shows that the crispy fries with skin are $3.60, and then with the delivery fee, $5.99, estimated fees and tax, $3.87, and it comes out to $13.46. But what I can tell you for this, the reason why you're paying so much for that to be delivered is because it's a small order fee is basically what DoorDash charges. So if you ordered a few more things from that restaurant, or not from that restaurant, from that store, you'd be paying about the same price. So just order a few more things. If you're going to be spending the $13 anyway, order some things of candy or something like that, small drinks, and you'll be paying that same amount anyway, and you'll be getting more items. So that's what you can do with that. An honest screenshot of what I made in a week, putting in 35 hours. Good temporary job for those with chronic health issues, people in the process of moving, or those who travel a lot. I can imagine making $500 a week at full-time hours. Yeah, this is kind of on the lower spectrum of what you can expect to earn on DoorDash, but it is different for each different person in every different market. That is a little bit on the lower spectrum of what you can expect to earn on DoorDash. Best DoorDash experience I've ever had. Hi, this is DoorDash connecting to you about updates. It's been a long and treacherous journey to the land of Fuji. Upon arrival, I was forced to fight the sushi rolls rule that guards all of the sweet delicacies that you desire. Upon my victory, I was quickly confronted by this Sultan of soy sauce with a series of riddles, each more difficult than the last. While I have bested his efforts, I fear for the journey ahead. Should I succumb to the disease or injury before reaching my destination? I wish to extend my sincerest sympathies for the loss of your meal. Please notify my next of kin at your earliest convenience. In short, I just picked up your food and I'm on my way. Well, that was a very long, lengthy text message, but it probably made this person's day. So it says, why do DoorDashers think this isn't enough? Dasher tip is $11 on a $72 order. I don't know what Dasher doesn't think that's good enough, depending on how far you are from the restaurant. You know, if you're away and you're paying $11 tip, you're probably not going to get your food, and it's not our fault. It's just, that's the way it works when we see that the dollar per mile is not where it should be. But in my opinion, most of the time this is enough. $11 tip is great. Most of the offers I see are around $4 or $5 tips, and unless I get the large order program orders, then they're a little bit higher. But this is a great tip. I don't know what Dashers in their right minds are going to say that this isn't enough. So it says, I think it's wild. People will pay 50% markup to get food delivered, let alone paying $50 for 2 pizzas in the first place. Everything you buy is marked up for multiple reasons. Well, they're probably ordering the pizzas from a more expensive place, and that's why the pizzas are $23 each. Because if you're ordering from Little Caesars, they're like $6 or $7 on DoorDash. This person clearly has enough money to be shopping at this pizza place. So David, the Dasher, says, that's a 16-mile round trip. Be better. And then the customer says, guess that 20% tip wasn't enough. Have a good rest of your day. 16 miles round trip, $11 tip. Have a good day and be better. Now, I don't understand this Dasher's point of view. He could have chosen not to take that order. This person tipped 20% on their order. That is plenty enough, and it should not be on the person ordering the food to pay you more. Like, DoorDash should be paying you more for a 16-mile trip. In this case, it says it's a 16-mile round trip. So when he gets to the house, that's only 8 miles away. So $11 for 8 miles, that's a good tip. $11 tip, actually. And the base pay is $2. So that's a $13 for 8 miles. That's pretty good. If you're Dasher and you don't like the amount that the person is tipping, don't take that order. If you're the type of person that's going to try to complain to the person that ordered, then don't take that order. 20% tip is good in my opinion. That's a fifth of their order that they're paying to you to bring them their food. Don't make people that tip good not want to be on the DoorDash platform. We want those kind of people on here. If you guys keep confronting people that leave good tips, there's not going to be any more people on here that leave good tips, because all the good tippers are going to be like, well, if I leave a good tip, they're just going to complain about me leaving an $11 tip or like a 20% tip. Why is DoorDash paying Dashers less than ever? I'm working at least 2 hours more to make the same amount of money 1 year ago. Why? Well, I feel like they just want more orders to be getting delivered, so they are implementing these new programs where you have to have a higher acceptance rate in order to see the better offers. I assume that's why you're not seeing as good of pay as you did 1 year ago today. Inappropriate driver experiences. Curious to see who else has had strange/inappropriate interactions with their DoorDash drivers. A few months ago, I ordered through the Subway app and DoorDash delivered my order. I always have it written in my notes for the Dasher to leave the food at my door, as I'm not a huge fan of face-to-face contact with delivery people, and would rather just pick it up when they leave. I noticed when my Dasher pulled into my driveway, he didn't leave his vehicle, and he proceeds to text me that he's here and then tries calling me. So reluctantly, I leave my house and go grab my Subway bag from him, and after having an awkward moment of small talk, I go inside. Literally 5 minutes later, I got a text from his number, no longer through DoorDash, and he proceeds to flirt with me and ask me out on a date. I was super weirded out, as he legit took my number from DoorDash and texted me from his personal number, LOL. I guess I'm just wondering if anyone else has had strange, uncomfortable encounter with someone from DoorDash. That is highly unprofessional for DoorDash drivers to be doing that. The DoorDash app is not a dating website, so you should not be on here looking to talk to other people and take other people on dates, because this is not a dating website. DoorDash is a place for people to order food. Majority of people aren't going to be expecting you to be flirtatious with them or asking for their number or anything like that, or their Instagram, stuff like that. It's just not the place to do it. Wrong place, wrong time. And if you're somebody that is messaging these people and trying to flirt with them, they are going to be extremely weirded out, and you, in my opinion, are a creep if you're not going through the right channels to find you a partner, because there's plenty of other things you can do. Go to a bar or go to a club to find somebody instead of, talking to this random stranger that you're delivering food to. My opinion, just find a more normal way to get a partner. That is it for today's video, guys. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one and drive safe out there, guys.